10 years ago, I became ill after having glandular fever, and unfortunately, that meant that I had to give up my job. I decided to become an artist. But over time, work dried up, and also my health was getting a lot better. I thought to myself, why don't I try and do a normal job? Fortunately for me, at the church that we attend in central Cambridge, the position of facilities manager role came up. Brilliant. I applied for the job. I got the job. That was in April last year. First 5-6 months, fantastic. Health was brilliant. I could do thousands of steps every day. There was no issues at all with me doing the work. It was going really well. But then come the beginning of October, I came down with what we thought was a really heavy head cold. Something happened and I've never fully recovered. So just before Christmas, I started to have a real good think about what it was that I wanted to do. The more I kept trying to fight to get back to work, the worse my symptoms were getting. Things were becoming really difficult. As a Christian, I prayed about it, I read the Bible, I spoke to people, and I believe that the right thing for me to do is to walk away from the job. It sounds ridiculous. Solid wage coming in every month, great work, great people, great place to work, but I'm not well. And I think that's the thing that I've suddenly realised is that when you get diagnosed with a chronic condition like ME, chronic fatigue syndrome, it really is for life. There is no cure to ME. There are no adequate treatments. There's very little proper research. There's very little help, at least here in the UK, to work towards a healing, a recovery, long-term recovery. I thought I had recovered. Last summer, I went away and served at a big church event, and I walked over 20,000 steps each day for 5 days. It was incredible. It had no effect on my body at all. So what was going on? Why could I do that and then 6 months later, a head cold wipes me out? It's changed something. And today, of all days, is my final day with the church. So I handed in my notice last week. I think knowing your limits and knowing how far you can push things is a good thing to do. And for me, work was too much. About 6-7 weeks before Christmas, I announced on my social media channels and to my emailing subscribers list that I was actually stopping my art. I was going to focus on getting back to work because I did think that that was the right thing to do. I've gone back to being an artist, mainly just to help rehabilitation, just to chill out, just to find that love for art again because I had fallen out of love. I tried so hard to make it work. But for some reason at the time, last 10 years, it kind of went up and up and up, and then it all just fell to pieces. And that might have been my fault. I'm not trying hard enough and taking opportunities. I don't know. I've been interviewed by BBC Radio. I've been featured in magazines. I've done workshops. I've had my own solo exhibitions. So what will happen this time, I don't know, but you will see more videos coming on the channel over the next few months. But what I do know is that I'm happy to be where I am right now. Despite the disappointment of the job not working out, I think this is the right thing to do. I've stepped away. Some of you may have seen my previous YouTube channel, and that was one of the mistakes that I made. I deleted my last YouTube channel. I had over 1,500 subscribers. I was getting many hours of views each week, and it was growing. But I made the, stupid decision, panic decision, deleted it, and then when I realised my mistake, I couldn't get it back and it was all gone. So I have got all those videos saved here, but I'm not sure if I will upload any of them. Starting afresh, see how we get on. But if you like acrylic painting and watercolour painting and finding out about what it means to be an artist, then this is the channel for you. As I said, there'll be more things coming along after this video. It's a bit of my backstory as to why I'm doing this. If you want to come along for the ride, then please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again soon.